Good morning, everybody. Molly at the Art Museum today.
I loved your friend's video from yesterday.
Yeah, outside the Art Museum saying, hey, I'm waiting here. I'll be first in line to see you tomorrow morning.
Yeah, and then I sent you a text today. I said, perfect, because for my first 150 fans, I'm going to give swag bags.
Love it. You're at home today, staying safe, which is great. Yeah, but feeling good.
Yeah,
So.
I joked about my 30-second commute. That part of it is pretty sweet. You don't have to deal with any traffic if you go from your shower to your home studio.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, one of the things I feel like lately that that people have been talking about, and I don't know if you've noticed this too, is it seems like everybody's sneezing because, signs of spring are upon us, which is wonderful. And people will often sneeze or have congestion and say, well, it's not COVID. And I think the thing is that we're all, and maybe rightfully so, paranoid about getting the virus. And right now is a big allergy season. So I think people are confusing it. And psychologists say that's very normal for us to be like that.
Right. It's funny because, I get allergies this time of year. And, every time it rains, my allergies get even worse. So this week, I feel them more. But, an easy thing for me was just taking like a Claritin or something like that just to make sure that that's what it was. And it truly helped me sort of relax and chill out a little.
Yeah, exactly. Because the symptoms, I think, are very different. Another thing that's normal is the cravings that we're having. Mm-hmm. There was an interesting study that was done by MIT, and they talked about lockdown loneliness is the term that they gave it. Mm-hmm. And they said that you can have cravings in your brain that are similar to hunger, that both loneliness and hunger trigger these deep centers in our brain that elicit feelings of desire, and that the findings suggest that our need for social interaction is the same as our need for food.
Do you remember a long time ago, one of my good friends, she was actually Miss Florida, Miss America, and she is doing all this food stuff. And don't you remember she was saying to me once, I think you're eating your mom. You miss your mom. You're lonely for your mom. And I think so many of us might be feeling that right now. We're lonely for our parents, our grandparents, our friends, our coworkers, whoever it may be. So that's fascinating. I've never heard it said that way, but that is always something that stayed in my mind about what she said to me about you're eating your mom. Like, okay, but very true then.
Yeah, she kind of psychoanalyzed you in one sentence, didn't she?
Absolutely, and apparently got it right. I think we can all relate to that right now. Well, our sound off is related to food, so today go to our Facebook page and you can sound off. Are there any foods that you find yourself craving now that you're home all the time? And who is it, right? Who are you craving?
And who's in that Oreos package?
Exactly.